Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Hang on, let's take a break from this real quick because man, this is not going well. I have some potential content. So basically, here's what's happened, right? So over the weekend, my parents went up to Missouri to visit some friends and family. Welcome back, Zuck. So they on their way back, they went to a candy store. First of all, they got like this is just a bag full of, I don't, that's not working well, you can't really see it. But there's just a bunch of taffy, like saltwater taffy. But, so they also brought back some, like, two sour candies. I'm trying to show one without, like, open, because it's open. Right here. No, this is not sponsored. I would never take a sponsor from these guys, and you'll understand why in a moment. So they got some sour candy, that were recommended by, like, the person running the store or whatever. And so, because for those of you who don't know, I love sour candy. But they brought him, so she just brought the bag into my room full of stuff. And I was gonna try both of these on stream, because, so this one, I've heard of toxic waste stuff before, I've never had any. And I don't know if there's more sour stuff that they have than the nuclear fusion one, but this sucks, honestly. Like, I've seen streamers do, like, toxic waste stuff as, like, challenges, and this literally, the only reason I tried this last night and not on stream today was because there was a warning at the bottom. It literally says, "Caution, consuming more than one piece at a time may cause irritation to mouth. Sensitive individuals should not consume this product." So I was like, oh shoot, wait, if it's bad enough to have a warning, that's gotta be super sour. That's gotta taste awesome. The problem is, I had one last night, and I'm just gonna do another one real quick, because honestly, they're not that bad. For those of you who don't know, my sense of smell is just broken, and so I think my sense of taste is broken a bit too, because I have a really high spice tolerance, and apparently a crazy high, sour tolerance that I didn't know about until a couple days ago. Here's the experience of a toxic waste nuclear fusion sour candy. This is something blue. I'm gonna guess like a blue raspberry or something. Where it's content AI. There's no coating on the outside, so you put it in your mouth. There's nothing. I've just got it resting on my tongue. It's not sour. There's nothing there until you bite into it. And it's kind of sour. It's pretty sour, but the problem is, it dries your mouth. My mouth is completely dry right now. The sour isn't even causing a problem. It's like, and now, so the aftertaste isn't sour at all. Now that I'm to the aftertaste, it's sweet. Which is not what I want in sour candy. If I'm eating sour candy, I want it to be sour. Ah, God, I hate this. They're not, like, fun, challenging sour candy, and they're not good. Like, they're so bad. Even if you like sour candy, you'll hate this. Because I like sour candy, and I hate these. They're not good. So anyway, I was like, well, okay, that content idea's out. That did nothing to me. So what about, how's this other one? And I've just been eating these like candy. Like, okay, I know they are literally candy, but like regular candy. So, these are more sour than the things that have a warning for being sour. So, these ones are properly sour. But oh my god, they're so good. They don't dry your mouth. They have like the good sour aftertaste. They taste good. They have more flavor than this. They're not like a jawbreaker. I mean, these aren't as hard as jawbreakers, but these are properly hard candies, while these are just crunchy. So, and I'm not huge on hard candy, because I don't like to leave candy sitting in my mouth for forever. Now, I will say, so you saw my reaction to eating this, like, one of these. I gave one to my mom, because I was like, yeah, they're not super sour. I mean, they're sour, but, like, they're not blow your mouth off sour. I was apparently slightly off, and in fact, I just happened to have an insane sour tolerance, because my mom had one, and started, like, doing this, and, like, having actual, like, a little bit of pain in, like, her jaw. And she, like, felt something in her, like, nasal cavity and such. I'm like, what the? These aren't that bad. So, I mean, they're both sour. But, like, they're not, the toxic waste stuff isn't fun sour. These ones actually are. But The problem is they're not sour enough for me. So I've just been, I've eaten probably a third of the container in a day. So with the whole taffy thing, basically, so I was talking to my mom about that. I was like, yeah, both the one of the sour candies is just good. Like, I just like it as candy, but they both suck as sour candy. When I mentioned that, you know, I was gonna use those for content, but oh well, neither of them work. My mom pulled out a piece of taffy. I do not know what flavor it is. She refused to tell me. Here's the other problem. I have no sense of smell. Thus, apparently taffy has a smell. I didn't even know taffy smelled like the flavor it was until yesterday. I don't know what this doesn't smell like anything. I don't smell a thing. So, she said, if you want some content, try this one on stream. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I haven't tried this. There's apparently like 3 in the bag. I've been actively avoiding it as I've eaten others. So, let's see. Is that a marshmallow? I'm confused. Well, so first of all, I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know what I just said. I'm gonna have to text her right now and ask. But yeah, so I mentioned like the sour stuff because I was like, man, it'd be nice to have oh, she's still at work. Okay. I was like, it'd be really cool to have like sour candy for content stuff. I could do like a challenge, you know. Like, I don't know what I would do for a challenge, but like, you fail in a game or something, you lose a Splatoon game, you take a nuclear fusion. That would be fun content, if the toxic waste stuff was any good. But I don't know what flavor that was. It tasted a little bit like marshmallow, but it wasn't anything that was like crazy. What flavor was that taffy you recommended? I think she just texted me back. Chili pepper? What? I did. No. That did not taste like chili pepper. There's no shot that's chili pepper. That wasn't spicy. There was no spice. I guessed marshmallow. I am actually not human. What the heck? I guessed marshmallow to a chili pepper taffy. I'm texting her that. I guess marshmallow. So here's what just happened. So I texted, what flavor was that taffy you recommended? She said chili pepper. Was it anything at all? Lol. I just responded, I guess marshmallow. It tasted like marshmallow. I'm not even lying. It completely tasted like marshmallow. Yeah, there was no spice to it or anything. No, I'm great. I'm just slowly realizing that my taste buds don't work. It's great. I'm enjoying myself. Since that chili pepper taffy was underwhelming. Welcome to Parachu Has a Problem. That's crazy. I cannot believe I just ate chili pepper taffy and thought it was marshmallow. That is crazy. This is gonna make me sound really broken. The only spicy food I've had that I think I properly like you know the reaction to spicy food where you start just downing ranch? I've only done that once, and it was when I ate Carolina Reaper wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. That is the only spicy food I've had that got me on the first bite. But here's the problem. Carolina Reaper tastes really good. Like, I'm not even making that up. It tastes so good. Because, like, before the spice hits, it's really sweet. It's got a good flavor. And then it kills your mouth. Like, it lulls you into the ultimate... Have I told you guys the story about when Matt and I tried Carolina Reaper wings? Okay, so here's the story, Tailblazer, for you as well. What happened was Matt and I don't remember how long ago this was, probably a little over a year. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings because one had opened up in our area, and I discovered at that moment that I really like wings. Didn't know that before, but I really do. Unfortunately, where we move now, there's not a single good wing place for an hour and a half. But he and I went there one day, and we just ordered, like, I think we ordered, like, 2 6-piece wings that were just, like, regular flavors. But yeah, so, like, we got, like, 2 6 things of just normal wings, not spicy stuff. And I threw out, I said, hey, for the heck of it, do we want to try Carolina Reaper wings? I've never had wings at Wild Wings that, you know, burned my mouth off before, so I'm just curious, how bad are Carolina Reaper wings actually? And so he was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. Let's go for it. So we get the wings. We have like some ranch, some blue cheese. I think I have a Dr. Pepper, which is like the worst drink to have for spicy food. If you drink Dr. Pepper after having spicy food, it only makes it spicier afterwards. Like, the carbonation quells it going down, but once the Dr. Pepper is out of your mouth, it is spicier than it was before you took the drink. Don't drink Dr. Pepper if you're gonna eat spicy food. That's my piece of advice for the day. So I had like a Dr. Pepper, I think he had a water. You know, the responsible one of the two of us. When we finally got the food, we just went ahead and I think, so we both cut the wing in half because we weren't sure how bad it was gonna be. Neither of us had any expectations. All we knew was that Wild Wings had a challenge. If you could do six wings in 10 minutes without like ranch, water, or anything, they gave you like a thing of ice cream and a sweatband. They would give you, like, I don't remember what the reward was, but I think they've still got it going. I can't imagine them stopping that promotion, but it's a thing they'll let you do. So anyway, that was our only indication of how spicy it actually was. So we both do the first one, no ranch, no nothing, we just do the wing straight. And there's nothing. Me, being big brain, thinks, okay, well, if it's this underwhelming, the heat's probably coming. Meanwhile, Matt is sitting beside me, downs the other half of the wing. And around the time he goes for the other half and has eaten it, that's when the heat actually starts to hit. And so he's now done double what I have. He's done a full wing, I've done a half. And he's realized his mistake immediately when the heat hits from the first one. He basically just goes, oh crap, I just did a full wing of this. This is gonna suck. And so, for me, it took me probably 3-4 minutes to recover from the first wing. I think he was like in pain for around 10 minutes or so. Just eating, like, we had like fries as a side. He was eating all of those, downing ranch, downing his water. I mean, he was trying, man, but the thing is, most wings just burn, so you can deal with that with all the things I mentioned that he was doing. But the problem was, these didn't burn, they actively hurt. So that's kind of the difference there. So anyway, that was just an incredible story of not thinking things through and downing the other half of the wing. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh, this is fine, and then got immediately humbled. Yeah, exactly. Here's the funny thing, he literally said, oh, this is fine. I think I said, wow, this is underwhelming, and he said, oh yeah, this is fine. Downs the other half of the wing. That's what I vaguely remember happening. It's like the dog in the fire meme, this is fine, except you're not surrounded by fire, you are on fire, exactly.